I've been flying drones for 10 years, but I got into it in probably the most difficult way possible, by building one. Here's the story. In 2014, I built a quadcopter for my undergraduate engineering project. I called it the Doncopter, and everyone in the year-end presentation laughed at me. So as not to damage my larger and more expensive project, I learned to fly drones on a small microcopter about the size of a CD and walked it around the house like a dog. In 2015, I was commissioned to make a marketing video of Cape Town's most expensive home. Because I didn't yet have a suitable drone for the project, I asked my friend Chris Rogers to do it. So my big break in drones was on the back of the work of another, far better pilot. Fake it till you make it. I earned a bit of cash filming real estate around Cape Town in 2015 before I clashed with the guy who was paying me to do it, bringing the relationship to an abrupt halt. Clashing with bosses would be a recurring theme throughout my career, which reminds me of how in 2016 I went abroad to do a ski season, and after I'd been fired from both of my jobs there, I bought a DJI Phantom 4 drone and returned to South Africa. It was then that I started a drone videography business called Skyreel. I spent hours on business cards, the website, the business model, which I now know to have been a terrible waste of time. When you start a business, every ounce of effort should be spent solving the problem for at least one and then as many customers as possible. No marketing, no branding, just getting the job done. I cannot understate the role that luck played in those early days. First, a friend connected me with his father, the MD of a large hotel chain, and I got contracts to film 10 of their properties. Then I happened to shoot footage of greater than or equal to 60 humpback whales passing by Cape Town and sold it to the BBC after the video went viral on YouTube. The next drone-related event was the trading up of my DJI Phantom 4 for the lighter, foldable Mavic Pro before I left for Sweden in 2019. For my master's thesis, which I completed during an internship at Sony in Sweden, I joined a team building tech to autonomously pilot drones at ski resorts, deepening my knowledge of how objects are tracked in video. In 2023, I sold the Mavic Pro after a campervan trip around South Africa, fed up with its tendency to overexpose and lose controller signal. 10 years of flying drones has taught me that the best camera for you is the one that best fits in with how you already shoot your content, which for me means extreme portability, like when backpack space was at a serious premium on the 6-day Kloofing adventure. Now, having finally completed my transition to content creator and including it as one of my pronouns, my aerial weapon of choice is the DJI Mini 4 Pro, with its unbelievable image quality and a frame small enough to pack into my hydration pack when I hit the trails.